There we go. What's going on, everybody? As you can see behind me is the story of the Great Hambino. I actually just finished up this edit, and it's pretty cool to relive it. Honestly, I don't know if it's just because it's my story, you know, and Casey as well, but reliving this story was really special. Honestly, I found myself as I was editing it just going back and like taking a little extra time just to look at certain clips and reliving something that maybe I just got really involved in the moment and forgot about. And all the bucks that we saw, it was crazy, the amount of bucks and quality bucks that we saw in 7 days. Honestly, the best 7 days of hunting I've ever had. So just a little side note on this, growing up in Michigan and watching hunters hunt Iowa, it was always a pipe dream of mine to be able to go and hunt Iowa. Never really thought it'd be realistic. You know, getting into this industry and finally seeing that I could obtain that goal and go to Iowa and have that opportunity was pretty cool. So I've been putting in for tags or for points for a non-resident tag because it's a draw state for 2 or 3 years now. And funny story, this year I wasn't even actually gonna pull a tag. I was just gonna get another point. Well, when they were submitted, for some reason they got submitted as I was submitting for a tag, not a point. And I didn't know that. So once I got the email and it said that you've been granted a non-resident Iowa archery tag, I was like, holy crap, this is getting real and getting real fast. But it all worked out. My biggest deer to date, a deer of a lifetime for sure. And hopefully you guys enjoy this just as much as I did. So here's the story of the Great Hambino. Well, as you can see, I'm back in Iowa. It is November the 2nd. Casey and I last night made a snap decision and decided to move up here to Iowa. It is getting ready to crank up here in the next day or two, so I'm excited. My first rut hunt ever in Iowa, only my second time. I was here a month ago. You know, I shot a doe and a coyote, so I'm pumped. I mean, this is what everybody wants to do. They want to be in Iowa and have that golden ticket and in November. So I got 8 days. We're gonna try to get this thing done and head back to Kansas and see if Casey and I can both knock down a deer there as well. So a lot of time ahead of us. It's gonna get cold. Super excited. Can't wait to do it. First night on stand, the nerves are high. My first sit in the rut in Iowa. I'm excited. Don't know what to expect. Anything can step out. I mean, this is the Holy Land. Saw some smaller bucks and some does in the distance throughout the night. Prime time is here, lights faded, and who steps out but a stud? He's down here at the bottom. It did not matter what I did to this deer. I threw a grunt at him, I threw rattles at him. All he would do is look at me. He didn't have any other deer with him. But that kind of told me that I need to leave him alone. He's not coming up here. He only made it to about 130 yards. He had something else on his mind. I left him alone. He walked down in the timber, out of my life. That right there is what you come to Iowa for. First night in, man, we did a hang and bang tonight. Took us a little bit. Got it in here, and I mean, that is a deer of a lifetime right there. He's got double split G2s. He's got like 8-inch brow tines. He's a mainframe 10. He just went down that ditch. I thought we were in the chips. I gotta let my nerves come down here. Seriously though, that is what you live for right there. Like that's 4 years waiting. I mean, I didn't even get an arrow in him. The closest he got to was probably 100 yards, and I still like, that's a win tonight. We know he's here. I'm not leaving this farm. We're gonna get after him. I mean, I feel like I need to pinch myself because Casey and I didn't arrive in Iowa but 12 hours ago. And this is a new farm. We just got the farm, been trying to get it for a long time. Haven't set foot on it. We do some e-scouting, find a spot that we want to do a hang and bang on, just like an observation sit. We get in there, hang and bang, first night, and the deer of a lifetime walks by me. The biggest deer I've ever had in front of me while I had a weapon in my hand. and it's the first sit. I mean, it's crazy. I've got a grin from ear to ear, have no idea what's gonna happen. I mean, I almost need somebody to pinch me because I'm in Iowa, living out this dream that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and this giant rolls out. I mean, what the heck? But I guess to get you up to speed of where we're at, we should probably start from the beginning.